Hello and welcome to the session. Today, we will follow the same pattern that we followed in the last session. We will start out with essential English grammar. We will cover adjectives in comprehensive details, and thereafter we will pick two of our learned participants to demonstrate spontaneous speech. Yesterday, we saw how two of our learned participants dealt with very difficult topics, and they did really well. Of course, they digressed from the topic, but that's allowed. That's allowed. As long as you are speaking, it is good enough. Spontaneous speech is about not stopping, constantly speaking. I have said that rather than keeping mum when presented with a subject, you should be saying, nothing is striking me for 6 minutes on the trot. Even that is acceptable. But do not be quiet. You have to keep speaking. So digressing from the main topic is totally acceptable. But indeed, you should make a conscious effort to come back to the topic as soon as you can. Never mind, today we will be doing adjectives, and today I'll be giving two more gruesome topics to our participants to speak on. But before we start the proceedings of the day, it is a good idea to say hello to our learned participants. So here we go. Okay. All right, Sushmita, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
So I'm all good. How are you?
Absolutely fine. And how's your popular channel coming along?
So it is going, it has lots of fluctuations. Sometimes views goes up, sometimes it decreases, but I'm learning, I'm experimenting on this.
Great. Bring in some entertainment stuff as well, right? Because people are interested in getting entertained. Even if you're presenting drab topics, try and bring in some animation and maybe some stuff that can be of interest to the learners. Also, show a lot of what you do uh, other than your professional pursuits. So when they get to see when they get to see what you're doing otherwise at home, probably studying, reading a book, probably moving around, doing things, that also is of great interest to the viewers. Okay, but you are a professional. I'm sure you'll do very well, right? Glad to have you here. Thank you for joining this training program. All right, Sanjay, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Absolutely fine, Sanjay. How's your job going?
Better, sir.
Better. Now,
Now better.
I'm not talking about the practice, my dear. I'm talking about your service, your job.
Service better now.
Okay, better. Fine. Very well. And now that we have spoken about your job, tell me, how's your practice going?
As well as practice will be very good.
Good. Very good. Lovely. Okay, Kirti, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Right. So how's your service going? How are things happening? What kind of things are happening, and how are you dealing with those things in the office?
Uh, Currently I'm under posting in admin section, so I'm doing, I'm dealing with admin work,
All
and
right.
yes, and it's so, and my practice is going well.
Your practice is going well. Good to know that, Kirti. Welcome aboard again. You are such a great student to have on board. Okay. Thank you for being a part of this training program. All right. Lekha, the keen observer. Good evening, Lekha.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. How are you?
I am also good.
How's your job going?
Absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine. Fantastic. I hope you don't look up at your boss with very, uh, what do I say, focused eyes, trying to gauge what he's doing. Sir or madam, I'm not very happy with the way you're working, you know. You should be more professional in your approach. This is not the way you should be working. Do you say such things to your boss?
Actually, I fear from my sir because I have listened about him that he is very rude. So I just say namaste to him and that's it. Then I do my work on my own and he do his work on my own on his own.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Good, 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 good. Very good. Okay. Isha, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How's your health now? You were unwell yesterday, I was told.
Yeah, but today I'm fine.
Today you are fine. Good. Good to see
It's
that
all
vibe.
because of heavy traffic.
Okay. And how's the practice going? Good.
Sir, practice is going very well.
Wonderful. Great to know that. Okay. Good evening, Hemanta. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm fine. What about you?
Absolutely fine, my dear. Are you practicing? I know you joined the course late, but are you picking up the strands of spontaneous speech and coterie talk? Are you a part of a
Yeah, sir.
coterie? Are you a part of a
Yeah, sir.
coterie? Okay, great,
Sir,
great.
I'm part of poetry with Nitesh and Sanjay and
Okay,
Sushmita.
wonderful, wonderful. Great. You have a very good coterie. Great. Good to know that. Okay, Nitesh, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, how's the weather at Siliguri? Are you still at Siliguri or you're back?
No. I'm back.
You're
Back at work.
back, back at work.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so your romance with the hills has come to an end, at least for the time being, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. All right. Welcome back, Nitesh. It's so good to have you here. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to you. Pranjal, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I am very good. How are you?
Excellent, sir.
Excellent. Okay. Good to know that. All right. Seema, good evening.
Evening, sir.
How are you, Seema?
I'm not feeling well, sir. Actually, I have cough and cold and so much headache.
I can understand. These days, many people are suffering from viral fever. So probably you have also caught the disease from somewhere because it's very contagious. If one or more of your colleagues have it and you're working with them, you are also likely to pick up the disease. Probably that has happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Probably have contracted it from your colleagues. But
How are you, sir?
rest
How
is
are you,
fine.
sir?
I am fine, Seema. I'm just doing very fine. I'm on the top of the world, right? I'm writing, I'm podcasting, I'm teaching, and I'm enjoying the company of you wonderful people. Okay? Right. With that said, let's start the presentation for the day. Welcome all the participants. Let's start the presentation. Here we go. All right. So we will be talking about adjectives today. We'll be discussing adjectives. Oh, they are easy, learned participants. Of course, they're easy. Who says they're difficult? They're very easy. Let's see. Introduction. Adjectives are words or expressions that describe or modify other words, usually nouns. They tell us which one, what kind, how many, or how much about the noun. It's an important sentence. Don't have to remember this sentence. Just understand the essence of the sentence. They tell us which one, what kind, how many, or how much about the noun. So it is going to tell us something about the noun. Some information about the noun is going to be given by some word, and that word which provides information about the noun is called adjective. In technical language, they say it modifies the noun. It's a kind of a modification factor. Well, I don't want to get into all those technicalities. They're very boring and they're very confusing. So it is more than sufficient to know that these words come before nouns, sometimes after nouns also, and they tell us something about the noun. That much information is enough. I request all my learned participants to kindly mute their mics. All the live participants, I mean. Okay. In English, Adjectives usually come before the noun they modify. For instance, in the phrases a red apple, a funny clown, and a tall building, the adjectives red, funny, and tall all come before the nouns they modify. As you can see, a red apple, apple is a noun, and we are being informed by this word, by this expression red, as to what kind of apple it is. So this information about the apple, which is being provided by the word red, is important because we know more about the apple. So red here is an adjective. Likewise, a funny clown. What kind of a clown? Not a boring clown, not a stupid clown, but a funny clown. The word funny tells us about the clown. Clown is a noun, and the word funny is telling us more about the clown. That is why funny is an adjective. All right. A tall building. What kind of a building? A tall building. Tall. The building could be short. The building could be erratic. The building could be, broken. The building could be dilapidated, whatever. But the building here is what? The building is tall. The word tall is telling us what kind of building it is. So the adjectives are red, funny, and tall, and all of them are coming before the noun. But sometimes adjectives can come after the word, after the noun as well. We'll just find out when and how. Adjectives after the linking verb. What is the linking verb? You will soon see. Some adjectives are used after a linking verb such as is or are. I'm sure you understand verb is the action word, and is means something that is existing. This act of existing is also a verb. Why is a verb? Is a verb because is the act of existing. Why is are a verb, an action word? Because are is the act of existing. That is why is and are verbs. Now, for example, in the sentence, the sky is blue. Here, the word blue is the adjective, but it's coming after sky, coming after the linking verb. In fact, the sky is blue. I could have said the blue sky. Instead of saying the blue sky, even saying blue sky would suffice because I'm providing information about the sky. What kind of sky? Blue sky. But instead of saying the blue sky, I'm saying the sky is blue. But even then, although the word blue has come after the linking verb is, and it has come after the noun, which is the sky, still it is the adjective. So, in the sentence, the sky is blue, the adjective blue comes after the linking verb is. In contrast, most adjectives in English usually come before the noun they modify. These are rarities. Expressions such as the sky is blue, where the adjective is coming after the linking verb, is not very common, right? Usually, adjectives are used before the nouns. Let's see. Comparative and superlative forms. We often use comparative and superlative forms of adjectives when we make comparisons. For example, the comparative form of tall is taller, and the superlative form of tall is tallest. We will talk more about the comparisons in the next essential English grammar lesson. So comparative and superlative forms, I will not be discussing in this class, because the next class, so the next session will be on comparative degrees. So those comparative degrees are what? They are forms of adjectives. When I say a taller girl, I mean somebody who's taller than somebody else. So taller, the word tall is an adjective, taller is an adjective, and taller being a comparative kind of an adjective is called the comparative adjective. And I can say the tallest girl, which would mean the girl who's tallest as compared to other girls or other boys in the class. There also, I'm using the superlative form of the adjective tall. So tall, taller, tallest. We will be doing all this in the next session. Let us not spend any more time on them right now. Excuse me for that. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Just a second. Examples. For now, let's deal with more examples of adjectives in English. Big, small, huge, tiny, all these are adjectives. Big house, small house, huge house, tiny house. Rich and poor, adjectives. Rich man, rich woman, poor woman. Happy, sad, angry, tired. Could be anything. Happy child, sad child, angry child, tired child. Hot and cold, hot liquid, cold liquid. Okay, so you see how these adjectives can be used. Fast and slow. Fast runner, slow runner. Easy, difficult. Easy problem, difficult problem. Okay, going ahead. Examples of adjectives forming from nouns. Now, adjectives can form from nouns, from verbs, and from adjectives themselves. You do not have to remember these rules. This is just for your information. You need not remember all this stuff. This stuff is for your information, not for committing to your memory. Remember that, okay? So many adjectives form from nouns. Look through the following examples. The first word in each pair is the adjective, and the second one is the noun from which it is formed. So the first word is in the following words, the first word in the following pairs of words, the first word is what? Is an adjective, and the second word is the the root word, the root noun from which that adjective has been derived. Gifted, gift. Womanly, for example, I can say a gifted boy. The word gifted has been derived from the noun gift. Womanly behavior. Okay, womanly behavior. Womanly is adjective. From where does the word come? From the noun woman. Glorious battle. Glorious or glorious victory. Glorious victory. The word glorious comes from glory. Likewise, outrageous words comes from outrage. What an outrageous action. Okay, so outrageous word, the adjective outrageous comes from the noun outrage. Pardonable, pardon. This act is pardonable. Okay, the word pardonable comes from the word pardon. So now, many adjectives form from nouns. Look through these are examples of other adjectives which have been derived from nouns. I'll not be giving examples. I'll not be elaborating upon the examples anymore. I'll read them out quickly for you. Dirty comes from dirt. Silken comes from silk. Shameless comes from shame. Venturesome comes from venture. Playful comes from play. Likewise, foolish comes from fool. Envious comes from envy. Courageous comes from courage. Sorry. Laughable comes from laugh. Stormy comes from storm. Golden comes from gold. Hopeful comes from hope. Careful comes from care. Homely comes from home. Now, adjectives can also come from verbs, right? Some adjectives result from verbs. Thus far, we have been studying the adjectives which came from nouns, but adjectives can be derived also from verbs. So some adjectives result from verbs. Check the following pairs of words. The first word in the pair is the adjective, and the second word is the root verb. Movable has come from the word move. A movable item. Movable is what? Movable is an adjective. It has come from the word move. Talkative girl. Talkative, the word talkative, the adjective talkative comes from the verb talk. Ceaseless rains. The adjective ceaseless comes from the word cease. Tireless person. Somebody who does not get tired. Tireless person. The adjective tireless comes from the word tire. Okay, moving on. Preparatory comes from prepare. Speakable comes from speak. Lovable comes from love. Playable comes from play. Okay, sickly comes from sick. Blackish comes from black. Wholesome comes from whole. Bluish comes from blue. Reddish comes from red. So you have got a hang of things. Now, just 1 second here. Okay, fine. So you have got a hang of things, haven't you? You get the idea, don't you? Well, that's all you need. Get the idea. Are you ready for the exercises? Here we go. Sometimes adjectives can come from adjectives also. For example, the word reddish can come from red. Red is adjective, but reddish is also adjective. Bluish can come from blue. Bluish, blue itself is an adjective, and the word bluish is also an adjective. For example, the word can be something like, see here, these adjectives that you see are not coming from verbs. Sorry, here examples of adjectives forming from adjectives it should have been. All these words have come from adjectives, and some adjectives form from other adjectives. Check through the following pairs. Again, the first word in the pair is the adjective and the second is the root verb. Here in the presentation, the title is wrong. Here, instead of verbs, we should have had adjectives. So sickly comes from sick. Sick itself is adjective. The sickly word is also an adjective. Blackish comes from black. Black is an adjective itself, but from that we also get blackish. Likewise, wholesome from whole, bluish from blue, reddish from red. Okay. So now we start with the exercises. You have got a hang of things, I'm sure. And hang of things is what you need to get. You don't have to memorize the rules. You don't even have to know that adjectives can come from nouns, verbs, and adjectives themselves. All you need to do is to be able to use adjectives. That's all. And how can you learn or master adjectives? By way of practice. Simple. So let's start with the exercises. Here we go. So be ready, all the learned participants, because now I will be asking you questions. Questions, right? Be ready, be ready. So exercise 1. Just 1 second. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate adjectives. Remember, it's a very simple exercise. It's not difficult. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? You are supposed to, just 1 second, please. Okay. You are supposed to use the adjective form of the word given over here. For example, the dash flowers bloomed in the garden. The hint has already been given. The hint is color. So all you have to say is the colorful flowers bloomed in the garden. The next is she is dash than her sister. The hint word is tall. What should be the correct adjective over here? Taller. She is taller than her sister. So we will start with the first exercise, although I have solved them for you. And I will start with Sanjay. Sanjay, what do you have to do? You have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate adjectives. Okay? So the appropriate adjective will have to be used. Sanjay, the dash flowers bloomed in the garden. Give me the correct adjective form. Unmute yourself.
The colors flower bloomed in the garden.
What is the correct form? What should come in the blank? Give me an adjective. Make an adjective with the hint word. The hint word is right before here, color. Make an adjective with the hint word and give me what is the answer. The dash flowers bloomed in the garden.
Colorful.
Colorful is correct. Very good, Sanjay. Well done. Kirti, she is dash than her sister. Give me the correct form of adjective.
She is taller than her sister.
She is taller than her sister is spot on. Well done. Lekha, the dash dog barked loudly. Fierce is the hint word. Give me the correct form of the adjective.
I don't remember, but I will just say
You don't have to.
forceful.
No, fearful is not the correct word, Lekha. Fierce, here the adjective will not change. The hint word and the answer are the same. The fierce dog barked loudly. But you have done well, you've tried well. Okay, Nitesh, the dash child won the art competition. The hint word is talent. Give me the adjective.
Talented.
Talented is
Talent.
correct. Talented is correct. The talented child won the art competition. Very well done. Isha, he is dash with his guitar skills. Skill is the hint word. Give me the answer.
Is skillful.
Skillful is correct. Skillful is correct. Very well done. He is skillful with his guitar skills. Well done. Okay. Okay. Hemanta. The dash rain made the road slippery. The hint word is heavy. What is the
I
adjective?
think heavy. Heavy itself.
Heavy itself is correct. Very well done. The heavy rain made the road slippery. Okay. Pallavi. This is dress she has ever worn. This is a little tricky. Be careful. The hint word is what? The hint word is beauty. This is dash dress she has ever worn. Tell me, what will it be?
This is the most beautiful dress she has ever
Oh,
bought.
fantastic, fantastic, Pallavi. Well done. This is the most beautiful
Most
dress she has ever worn. Very well done. Fantastic. Okay, Sushmita. The dash mountain peak is covered in snow. The hint word is majesty. Tell me.
So majestic.
Majestic is correct. The majestic mountain peak is covered in snow. Well done. Okay, Seema. The dash painting hung in the art gallery. The hint word is exquisite. Give me the correct adjective form.
Sir, excusably.
Yeah, the exquisite, not exquisitely. The exquisite, the adjective will not change here. The
Yes.
exquisite painting hung in the art gallery. Well done. Okay, Pranjal, she was dash with the results of her hard work. The hint word is please. Give me the adjective form.
Sir, please.
Please is spot on. Well done, Pranjal. She was pleased with the results of her hard work. Very well done. Very well done. Okay, let's move to the next exercise. Okay, here you have all the solutions. You can read the solutions later. Now we move on to exercise number 2. Sanjay, the Dash movie kept the audience on the edge of their seats. The hint word is excite. Excite. Give me the adjective form.
The excited movie.
Not excited, my dear. The answer is exciting. Exciting. The exciting movie. Absolutely correct. The exciting movie kept the audience on the edge of their seats. Well done, Sanjay. Okay, Kirti. He is dash about his upcoming trip. The hint word is
Enthusiastic. Enthusiastic.
wow, answering even before I can finish the question. Well done, Kirti. You are blazing all guns these days. Well done. He is enthusiastic about his upcoming trip. Well done. Enthusiasm is the hint word. Enthusiasm is the hint word. Enthusiastic is the correct adjective form. Well done. Okay. Lekha, the dash river flows gently. And the hint word is calm. Calm. Give me the correct form of the adjective.
I also don't remember this.
No problem. Try it out. Try it out, dear.
Calmer.
The calmer is not incorrect, but can you give me a better word? The calmer river is okay, but can you give me a better word?
I don't remember.
Lekha, take a try. Go ahead.
I really don't remember.
Lekha, try. Go ahead, my dear. Go ahead. Give me an answer.
Calmly. It can be calmly.
Calmly is an adverb, not an adjective. Calm is the answer. You don't have to change the word. The calm river flows gently. Calmer river flows gently is also not incorrect, but a better adjective here would be the calm. The calm river flows gently. Okay, Lekha, no problem. There are plenty of exercises today. I'm sure you'll do better in the next one. Okay. Nitesh, this is dash question in the quiz. Give me a proper adjective with the articles also if the need be.
This is the least difficult question in the quiz.
Okay, accepted. This is the least difficult question. This is the most difficult question. This is a difficult question in the quiz. All are correct. Well done. Okay, Isha, the dash puppy was playful and cute. And the hint word is adore.
Adorable, sir.
Adorable is correct. Very well done, Isha. Very well done. Well done. Okay, Hemanta. Now see, there will be certain adjectives which will be repeated. This repetition is deliberate because I want certain adjectives to get ingrained into your system. And by repeating the same type of problems, your learning also gets reinforced. That is primarily the reason why some of the exercises may appear to be repetitions. Okay. Hemanta, she is dash about her new job. Optimism is the hint word. Go ahead.
Very optimistic about her new job.
She is very optimistic about your new job will do. She is optimistic about her new job will also do. Well done. Okay, Pallavi. The dash flowers filled the air with a sweet fragrance. Now, the hint word is fragrance. What is the adjective?
The fragrant flowers
Fragrant
air with-
flowers is correct. Very well done, my dear. The fragrant flowers filled the air with a sweet fragrance. Absolutely right. Okay, Sushmita. The dash dancer performed gracefully on the stage. And the hint word is graceful is correct. Grace is the hint word. Graceful is correct. The graceful dancer performed gracefully on the stage. Well done. Okay, Seema. The dash car is parked outside. The hint word is elegance.
Sir,
Elegance.
elegant, sir.
Elegant is correct. The elegant car is parked outside. Very well done. Pranjal. He is dash in his political views. The root word or the hint word is assert. Assert. Give me the answer. Give me the adjective.
Assertive.
Assertive is correct. Well done. He is assertive in his political views. All right. Moving on now. Moving on now. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay. Right. We are coming to the answers are all here. You can check up later. We are moving on to quiz 3. Okay. Mohit. The dash kitten purred softly. And the hint word is play. Go ahead. What is the adjective?
Playing kitten.
Playing kitten. Can you give me a better word?
Mm, Playful.
Playful is correct. The playful kitten purred softly. Well done. Okay. Sanjay. Sanjay. She has dash voice that mesmerizes everyone. The hint word is captivate. What is the adjective? Sorry. What is the adjective?
Captivation. She has captivation.
No, my dear. The word is captivating. Means
Captivating.
this is yes. This is to suggest that the girl has a very sweet voice. The girl has a very appealing voice. So we say captivating. It is captivating.
voice that.
Yes, the captivating the imagination of people, something like that. So the girl she has a captivating voice that mesmerizes everyone. Mesmerizes everyone means what? It has a kind of a magical spell over everyone. By the way, can somebody tell me what is the meaning of the word mesmerize? What is the meaning of the word mesmerize?
So very attractive and
Attracted
very
and captivating.
yes.
Captivating and attractive.
Well, the word mesmerize means to have a magical effect. to have a magical effect on people. Okay. This is to suggest that, yes, what you are saying is practically correct. The magical effect, it doesn't in the literal sense means magical. It means very attractive. You are right. There was a doctor from whose name the word mesmerize was derived. And you will be surprised to know that he was a magical doctor, magical kind of a doctor, a wizard. He used to cure ailments with his apparently magical tricks. He called them a part of the medicine. I'll tell you that story some other day. I'll spice up that story and give you that story someday for relishing, for enjoying. Okay? But that is for some other day. Remember, please remind me of the word mesmerize. Okay? I'll tell you a beautiful story, lovely story. And mind it, a true story, not a legend, not just a cooked up story, a true story. Okay. Kirti, the dash tree provided shade on a hot day. Shade is the hint word. Tell me.
The shady tree.
Yes, very well done. The shady tree provided shade on a hot day. Well done. Okay, Lekha, my dear. This is cup of tea I have ever heard. The hint word is delicious. Use a comparative degree. Since the person is saying I've ever heard, give me the correct form of the adjective.
Most
Right.
delicious.
Absolutely right, Lekha. Well done. This is the most delicious cup of tea I have ever had. What kind of things am I saying? Okay, this is the most delicious cup of tea I've ever heard, as if I'm going to pour tea into my ears. I don't know what's happening to me. My brain is not working properly. You know, the way there are computers in Lekha's brain, my brain seems to be having some old chips which have stopped working. Lekha, you need to lend me some of your chips, okay, so that my mind also starts working like yours. Okay.
Okay. You were telling the story which you told us in ISTM. Is it the same story?
No, it's not the same story. Mesmerized story, that is a different story. Okay. So when are you lending your chips to me? Tell me.
Whenever you want.
Whenever I want. Okay, thank you. See how sweetly she speaks. Okay. Nitesh, the dash storm caused damage to the property. The hint word is devastation. Give me the adjective.
Devastating.
Absolutely right. The devastating storm caused damage to the property. Okay. Isha, he was dash with the outcome of the match. Satisfaction is the hint word. Satisfied is correct. He was satisfied with the outcome of the match. Well done. Okay, Hemanta, the dash rainbow appeared after the rain. The hint word is brilliance. What is the adjective?
Brilliant, sir.
Brilliant is correct. The brilliant rainbow appeared after the rain. Spot on. All right. The word serenity, by the way, means peaceful, the one that is going to appear in the next sentence. Okay. Pallavi, the dash beach is perfect for relaxation. The hint word is serenity. What is the adjective? Sorry. What is the adjective? Serene. You are right. You are right. The pronunciation is serene. The serene beach is perfect for relaxation. Correct. All right. Sushmita, the dash mountain peak offers a breathtaking view. The hint word is breathe. Tell me the answer.
Breathing.
Not breathing, my dear. The answer is breathtaking. The answer is actually there in the question itself. You know, I'm in the habit of asking Basanti, tumhara naam kya hai? Like questions. My questions sometimes have the answers. So it is the breathtaking mountain peak that offers a breathtaking view. All right. Seema, she has dash personality that attracts people. The charming. She has a charming personality that attracts people. Spot on. We move on to exercise number 4. Pranjal, The dash child won the spelling bee competition. The hint word is brightness. What is the adjective? Pranjal.
Vibrant.
Pranjal, what is the adjective?
Vibrant. Suresh, vibrant.
Not bright, vibrant, my dear.
Vibrant.
No, dear, it's not vibrant. It's bright. The bright child won the spelling bee competition. Okay.
So-
Brightness is the hint word.
Sorry, sir. I was
Okay.
looking at the third one. I couldn't hear you. I'm really
Okay.
sorry.
No problem. No problem. Okay. All right, Mohit. She has knowledge of history, and the hint word is extend. What is the?
She has an extensive knowledge of history.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic, Mohit. She has extensive knowledge of history. Spot on. Okay. Sanjay, this is book I have ever read. I have ever read means you have to use a comparative degree, probably the superlative degree. Tell me, and the hint word is interesting. What is the adjective form? Tell me.
Interesting, sir.
Interesting is correct, but you have to add something more to interesting.
This is more interesting book.
Yes, this is the most interesting book I have ever read. Well done, Sanjay. Well done. Okay, moving on. Kirti, the dash flowers bloomed in the screen. Sorry, in the spring. Sorry. The dash
The
flowers
vibrant.
bloomed in the spring. Vibrance is the hint word. What is the adjective?
Vibrant.
Vibrant is spot on. Very well done. Okay. Lekha. Sorry. He was dash when he received the promotion. Delight is the word. Delight is the hint word. Tell me, what is the adjective?
Delightful.
Take another chance,
Very-
my dear.
Very delighted.
Delighted is correct. Absolutely right. He was delighted when he received the promotion. Very well done. Okay, Nitesh.
You have skipped the third number of question.
All right, my
Yes, sir,
dear.
you skipped
Look,
third.
look.
Third.
Look, none of you pointed this out. Only this sweet girl pointed this out. All of you are sleeping except for the sweet girl. Okay. All of
Sir,
you are
I'm-
sleeping. Acha,
Sir, I was about to tell you.
you were about to tell me, but you did not tell me. The one with the chips in the brain told me. Okay.
No, sir.
I'm joking. All of you have chips fixed to your brains. I've already said all of you are geniuses. For me, it's a pack of geniuses, right? Very difficult to make mistakes in this class. If I make a small mistake, it'll be bloated. It'll be blown out of proportion because all of you are geniuses. Okay. Right then, Nitesh. Nitesh, I'm coming to you. You were to give me the seventh question's
Yes, sir.
answer, but now you give me the third question's answer. The dash river flows silently through the forest. Gentle is the root is the hint word. Tell me, what is the answer?
Gentle itself.
Gentle itself, no change. The gentle river flows silently through the forest. Very well done. Okay. Isha, the dash moon illuminated the night sky. Radiance is the hint word. What is the answer? What is the adjective?
Radiant.
Absolutely correct, my dear. Radiant is the answer. The radiant, that is the shining moon. The radiant moon illuminated the night sky. Well done. Okay. The next one is for Hemanta. The dash mountain was a challenging climb. Challenge is the hint word. Tell me, what is the answer? What is the adjective?
Yeah. Challenging, sir.
Sir, you
Challenging
again
is correct.
skipped age. Sir, you again skipped age. 8 number. 8 sentence.
Yeah, I was just
Good
checking whether
question.
you people are sleeping or you are
Yes,
awake. Right? You have pointed it out. I know now that you are awake.
sir.
Good. The challenging mountain was a
Okay.
challenging climb.
You
See,
are checking, sir.
all बसंती तुम्हारा नाम क्या है जैसे प्रश्न पूछ रखे हैं. I've asked questions where answers are already given. Right. I used an idiom from an old Hindi movie. I hope you won't mind that. Okay. So the challenging mountain was a challenging climb. Okay. I'm getting back to question number 8. And this will be answered by Pallavi. Pallavi, this is actually a repeat, but repetitions are deliberate. The dash dress made her look elegant. Elegance is the... I know why you're smiling, because the answer is already there. I'm sorry. The answer is already there. So elegance is the
Yes,
hint
sir.
word. Give me the answer.
The elegant dress made her look elegant.
Absolutely right. The elegant dress made her look elegant. Absolutely correct. Okay, Sushmita. She is dash about her future plans. Optimism.
Optimistic.
Optimistic is spot on. Very well done. She's optimistic about her future plans. So we have done exercise 4. We are moving on to exercise 5. 1 second. These are the solutions. We move on to exercise 5. Okay, Seema. The dash tiger roared in the jungle. Fierce is the hint word. Give me the answer. Give me the answer, Seema.
Sir, fearful.
Fierceful is not the right word. Can you give me some other word?
Fierce.
Fierce is correct. The fierce tiger roared in the jungle. Or you can also say the ferocious tiger roared in the jungle. Both will be correct. All right. Okay, Pranjal. He has dash skills in playing the piano. Exception is the hint word. Give me the answer. Give me the adjective.
Exceptional.
Exceptional is correct. Well done. Well done. Okay, Mohit. The dash road led to the old castle. Narrow is the hint word. Give me the adjective.
The narrow road.
The narrow road is correct. No change. The narrow road led to the old castle. Well done. Sanjay, this is dash idea you have come up with. Brilliance is the hint word. Give me the adjective.
Brilliant, sir.
Brilliant is correct. This is a brilliant idea you have come up with. Well done. Okay, moving on to Kirti. Kirti, the dash flowers added color to the garden. The hint word is beauty.
The beautiful flowers.
Beautiful is correct. Beautiful flowers. Absolutely right. Lekha, she is dash about she is dash about her upcoming vacation. The hint word is excitement. Give me the adjective.
She is excited about her
Excited
upcoming
about is spot on. Well done. She is excited about her upcoming vacation. Okay. Nitesh, the dash rain soaked everyone's clothes. Heaviness is the hint word. Give me the adjective.
The heavy rain.
Heavy rains is correct. Well done. Okay. Isha, the dash horse galloped across the field. The hint word is swiftness. Give me the answer. Give me the adjective.
Swift horse.
Huh?
The swift horse.
The dash horse galloped across the field. The hint word is swiftness, which means quick. So what is the adjective?
Swift.
Swift is correct. Well done. The swift horse galloped across the field. Well done. Okay. Hemanta, the dash mountain stood tall and majestic. Majesty is the hint word. I know why you are smiling. Again, a typical question that carries the answer. Huh? Give me the word.
Basanti. Again, Basanti.
The majestic. Did you say majestic? Majestic is the
Yes,
answer.
sir.
Well done. Okay. Pallavi, he is dash in his approach to problem solving. Method is the hint word. Give me the adjective.
He's methodological in his
Not-
approach to problem solving.
Not methodological, my dear. Methodical. He is methodical, means very systematic. He is methodical in his approach to problem solving. So exercise 5 is done. Now we move on to exercise 6. Sushmita, the dash child greeted everyone with a smile. The hint word is friend.
Frank.
The hint word is friend. Friend. Give me the adjective.
The frank child.
The friendly child. The friendly child greeted everyone with a smile. Okay, Seema. She is dash about her new business venture. Enthusiasm is the hint word. Give me the adjective.
Sir, enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic is spot on. She is enthusiastic about her new business venture. Okay, Pranjal. The dash river flowed gently through the valley. Serenity is the hint word. Give me the adjective.
Serene river.
Serene river is correct. The serene river flowed gently through the valley. Correct. Okay, Mohit. This is dash time I have visited this city. The
This is
hint
the
word
first
is
time.
first. This is the first time is correct. This is the first time I have visited this city. Now, you don't have to memorize rules. Only the use will do. And the use will fall in place in a natural, organic, spontaneous way if you practice. If you practice spontaneous and shadowing and coterie talk, and you read lots of books and you watch English movies, well, all this stuff will be running in your veins. They are so easy. Okay. Thank you, Mohit. Moving on to the next one. Sanjay. The dash puppy played happily in the garden. The hint word is play. Give me the adjective.
The playful puppy played happy in the garden.
Absolutely correct. The playful puppy played happily in the garden. Well done. Okay, Kirti. He was dash about the success of the
Ecstatic.
project.
Ecstatic.
My dear, at least allow me to finish the question. Ecstasy is the hint word and you are spot on. The adjective is ecstatic. Ecstatic. Say ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Yes.
Ecstatic. Yes.
My
So
pronunciation is wrong, but spelling, I know the spelling.
the answer is correct, and now the pronunciation is also correct. He was ecstatic about the success of the project. Well done. Lekha. The dash flowers bloomed beautifully in the spring. The hint word is color. Give me the adjective.
It can be colorful or colored can also.
Colorful is better. So use the word colorful. You are right. The colorful flowers bloomed beautifully in the spring. Okay. The dash dancer performed gracefully on stage. Nitesh, grace is the hint word. Give me the answer. Give me the adjective.
Graceful.
Graceful is
dancer.
correct. Graceful is correct. Okay. Isha, the dash car is parked in the garage. Blue is the hint word. What is the adjective?
Blue.
Blue, blue is correct. Bluish is also correct. Both blue or bluish will do. Thank you. You have given a very good answer. Okay. Moving on. Hemanta. She is dash in her opinions about the matter. Confidence is the hint word. What is the adjective?
Confident, sir.
Confident is correct. Very well done. Moving on. These are the solutions. So we have now come to almost this is the last part, the last exercise, exercise 7. And after this, of course, we will be stopping. We will be finishing off the presentation, and then we'll do what we do every day. We'll be doing the spontaneous speeches. Okay. So Shivam, the dash kitten purred softly in her arms. The root word or the hint word is cuteness. What is the adjective?
Cute.
Absolutely correct. Cute. You have just joined us, Shivam.
I joined earlier, sir, but then I had to leave because I just got a call from my home, so I had to just talk. So
Okay,
sorry
no
for that,
problem.
sir.
No problem, no problem. Okay. Mohit, she has dash voice that captivates everyone. Mesmerize is the hint word.
She has a mesmerized voice.
Mesmerizing voice. She
Mesmerizing.
has a mesmerizing voice that captivates everyone. Very well done. Okay, moving on. Now, moving on to Seema. Seema, the dash tree provided shade on a hot summer day. The hint word is tall.
The taller tree.
The taller tree is okay, but can you give me a better adjective?
Just a second, sir. The tree.
Yes,
More
Seema.
least taller.
Well, no. Only you, I believe you are seeing too much into this problem. Actually, the answer is tall. The tall tree provided shade on a hot summer day. Taller tree is also not incorrect, but tall sounds better. Thank you, Seema. Okay, Pranjal, this is dash problem we need to address immediately. And the hint word is urgency. Pranjal.
An urgent or the most an urgent.
Absolutely correct. This is an urgent problem we need to address immediately. The other answer you were giving is also correct. This is the most urgent problem we need to address. That is also correct. But this is an urgent problem we need to address immediately. Sounds better. All right. Okay. Sanjay, coming back to you. The dash flowers bloomed in the garden. And the hint word is vibrance.
This is vibrant. Flowers bloom.
Vibrant is correct, my dear. The vibrant flowers bloomed in the garden. Spot on. Okay. Kirti, he was dash with the
Satisfied.
outcome of the game. Satisfied is the correct answer. Allow me to complete the question, my dear. Okay. Because there are people watching it. There are going to be people who will be watching it on YouTube. So they need to hear the
Sorry,
whole thing
sir.
out. Oh, no need to say sorry. No need to say sorry. You are spot on. You are correct. You're doing very well.
No, this is not etiquette. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. Very well done. Very rightly answered. Okay. So, Lekha, the dash moon shone brightly in the sky. The hint word is glow.
Glowing.
Glowing is perfect. Spot on. Well done, Lekha. The glowing moon shone brightly in the sky. Nitesh, the dash dress made her look stunning. And the hint word is elegance.
The elegant dress.
The elegant dress made her look stunning. Well done. Okay, Isha, the dash mountain peak offered a breathtaking view. I'm sure you know the answer. Breathe is the hint word. Give me the answer.
Breathe itself.
No. Try again.
The breathing mountain.
ईशा, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है ईशा? ईशा, what is your name? What is your name, Isha? Isha, what is your name? Now give me the answer. Isha, what is your name? Read the whole sentence, you will get the answer.
Breathes mountain.
Isha, you know it all. I'm sure you know it. Right. The answer is breathtaking. The breathtaking mountain peak offered a breathtaking view. Isha, tumhara naam kya hai, Isha? It's just that. Okay. All right. So, moving on to Pallavi. I know that you knew the answer. I'm absolutely sure, have no doubts in my mind that you knew the answer. Okay, Pallavi. She is dash about her future plans. Isha, Isha, kindly mute your microphone? Okay. Pallavi, she is dash about her future plans. Optimism is the optimistic is correct. Optimistic is correct. Right. So that brings us to the end of the exercises. We had quite a marathon of an exercise today, and these are the solutions. And what is the summary? As I always say, as you communicate more in English, you will automatically get the hang of which adjective to use and where. Next, we will discuss degrees of comparison, and the degrees of comparison will happen in the next session. And now, that's all I had to say. Practice spontaneous shadowing and coterie talk every day. The golden advice. Practice spontaneous shadowing and coterie talk every day. That brings us to the end of the presentation. And now I will pick up two of the learned participants. I know it's getting late, but not without the spontaneous. You will have to work hard, my dear. Okay. So the first speaker for today will be Isha. Isha, have you packed up your, no, sorry, not packed up. Have you pulled up your sleeves? I'm sorry, have you pulled up your socks? Both will do. Pulling up sleeves and pulling up socks has the same meaning. Okay, so if you are wearing socks, pull up your socks. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Isha is the speaker today. Okay, Isha. Isha,
Yes, sir.
the topic for the spontaneous speech for you today is selfless love. Selfless love. Selfless love. Go ahead.
For this word, only one word come in my mind. It's connection of a parents and a child. This is our only meaning for in word, which is we don't have to pay for it for our parents to getting love. Otherwise, all relations are just take and give types of the relation, because in every relation we have to pay for, not in other manner, like in a friendship relation. It is a bond of the both side, and like a siblings also, when you give concern to your siblings and love, then you getting the love. But in the connection of the parents and their child, it is a bond which is actually made by the god, in which parents give a selfless love for their kids without any expectation. So this is the first word which come in my mind. And selfless love is also for the more like our loved ones, for the in which case we never think about to doing something for others. Like when we are concerned for someone, at that moment we didn't think in respect what we are getting, but give respect, give care, give love without any expectation. This is a self love. And self love, like most of the in today's time, most of the NGOs are doing for such type of work. They are doing concern very initiative work, like orphan children, like sexually harassed types of the girls, and they like the kids who is seeking for money. This type of the children, they are doing work for such type of children. They are also doing a selfless duty. This is also we can call a selfless love. And uh, selfless love, we can we all the time we cannot expect from other side. This is the feeling which we, if we feel love for someone, then do without any condition. This is exactly a selfless love. And like this, I want to add on something like this is also applicable on the partners. When other partner is not feeling the same intensity for your, but you are feeling so loved or so care, at that case you are doing concern, love, all duties without any expectation. This is also a other example of selfless love. And selfless love for the person, it is also for the work. Like when you have interest in something too much, then doing your duty with honestly without thinking too much what we get or what we will expect, and it is giving a financial benefit, it is giving a mental benefit. But rather than all of this, we are doing our job. This is also a selfless. Like most of the time, we are many people making videos, but some people not making videos for the views and for earning money. They are doing this the duties videos because they love this. So this is also a selfless love for yourself. Uh, uh, before loving others, our first duty to love yourself first, because this is our primal responsibility for yourself itself. Because when we are doing for, when we love yourself first, then we started loving to others. So first important point is firstly love yourself, then you will do other yourself. So this is also a important factor of a selfless love. And uh, selfless love is without conditional types of the love. This is also like a novelist. He have a literature in interest in literature. He is writing book all the times. It's all because of the his interest. But after 50 or 100 years, when someone reads that person's books, maybe it can give a lot of inspiration. Maybe that boy or girl not in the right direction, but with a single effort of that person, effort which he did before 50 years, and at that 50, after 50 years, that person get a new chance, maybe get a new inspiration. As I want to add a more example, as my room partner before 8 years ago give me a love story book, but that time she is also from the Kolkata. At that time, what the rubbish he did give me. And when you suggest me to read the book, at that time I pick up the book and what is written in it. And when I started to reading that book, I find this is so interesting book. Why I didn't read this book 8 years? This kept in my library like a when the kabadi wala types, when he come and I will sold this book because this is not in my use. But when I read that book, I feel the intensity of the novelist. Maybe it's writing of the novelist, maybe 50 years, but it touched my heart and give me also a new direction to read the book. This is also why I want to share this example, because this is the also selfless love for the that novelist, which by his selfless love we get inspiration and for new initiatives. So selfless love is for first from started from yourself.
Isha,
Then
that should do. Very well done. Wow. Give her a huge round of applause. What a wow performance. You sounded like a pro, like a champ. Well done. Well done. Superb. Simply superb. Very well done. Great. Such inspiring performances are great to listen to. I can see the improvement in you, Isha. I can see what regular practice has done to your English. You are on your way to becoming a pro speaker. Fantastic. Lovely. Fantabulous. As Shivam says, you have set the stage on fire. I am also virtually sending you all those icons of fire, 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 fire. If you want, I can send you several tengas also. Brilliant performance. Brilliant performance. Well done. Let's see what your friends are saying about you. Okay. So, my team says, truly inspiring performance, my dear. You are just spot on. I really am mesmerized with your views about selfless love. And a lot of claps have come your way from my team. Suni, another of my team members says, fantabulous performance, dear Isha. My team continues to speak. My team says commendable performance. Sanjay says terrific, wonderful performance. Agree with Sanjay. Seema says wonderful speech with so impressive thoughts. And there are lots of claps and tengas and hearts for you. Take whatever you want. Okay, well done. Pallavi says, really nice performance. You did a great job. There are 2 smileys and 1 this. Okay, all right. Nitesh says, amazing performance, Isha. Completely agree with her. Lekha, 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 Lekha. Let's see what Lekha is saying. Okay, this objective analysis is so good to hear. Very thoughtful performance, Isha, and you were giving expressions from your face and hands as well. Brilliant and confident performance. Isha, you really need to feed us with sweets. When are you feeding us? When are you treating us to a sumptuous breakfast or maybe a sumptuous lunch? Because Lekha has performed you, Lekha has praised you so much. You really deserve. You really, really deserve a lot of credit. Lekha, well done. Thank you so much for your very objective assessment. I completely agree with this wonderful girl, Lekha. You are spot on, Lekha. And Isha, no amount of praises would be enough for you because your performance was terrific. A wow performance. Isha says thanks a lot to everyone. And here we have Kirti saying mind-blowing performance. Absolutely agree with you, Kirti. Shivam says superbly done. Then fire, fire, fire. 3, you set the stage on fire. And then it was a stupendously splendid performance, splendid show. A smiley and lots of claps for you. And then Shivam, as usual, has sent you a huge fire. Okay, so you have set the stage to set the stage on fire. And Hemanta says, very impressive, Isha. Well done. Okay, the next performance will be the girl with the tremendous amount of objectivity, and it's going to be Lekha. The expression, by the way, is not pull up your sleeves. Pull up your sleeves is also okay, but roll up your sleeves is better. So, Lekha, either roll up your sleeves or pull up your socks, whatever you want to do, be ready for the performance. You are going to be on the big screen next. All right, here is Lekha. Lekha, say hello to me. Lekha, say hello to me. Yes.
Hello.
Good. Okay. Lekha, your topic for the spontaneous speech is sources of inspiration in my life. Sources of inspiration in my life. Sources of inspiration in my life. Shoot, my dear.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. This is Lekha Sani, and my spontaneous speech topic is sources of inspiration in my life. So, I will start from it presents scenery, scenario. So basically, it present you are the biggest source of inspiration for me, as I have learned many things from you, because I have never thought that we will do so many things with our jobs. I thought that it will be very hard to manage with jobs. I thought that I even can't do my household chores and manage a job. But after seeing you and doing as you are doing so many things like podcasting and writing and taking our classes and teaching in ISTM as well. So it make me think like I can also pursue my one or two interests which I have. Like I want to gain knowledge. This is the most important thing I think we should do. I want to gain knowledge in good field. Like presently, I'm learning about the basics of Ayurveda and what lifestyle we should do, we should live, and what should we avoid, and like many home treatment, and I'm avoiding the allopathic treatment and trying to do cure with those Ayurvedic methods. I try to do those methods with my family, as my father has uric acid problem and he is suffering from arthritis. So I have told them to use what you call in Sanskrit parijat trees. So after boiling them in water and drink that water, that will cure arthritis. And my grandmother has high blood pressure, so I have told them to use that called bale patra leaves and to boil them in water and drink that water. So I have told them, and to when I go to my hometown on weekend, I make that mixture on my by my own hand and give them to drink, so that I make their life better and they live better life. Am I audible? Seema hasn't muted
You are
my.
Yes,
audible.
please,
You are
please
audible.
go
Go
on, go
ahead.
on.
Okay. So I'm learning these basic things, which I'm adding to myself in my knowledge, and I'm also cooking because I think we should, because many of my friends are a good cook, so I have taken inspiration from them that I can be a better cook. Even I can be a cook because I don't know how to cook. So I'm learning cooking, and I'm also learning the what you call old methods, like I'm preparing vegetables in mitti soils, uh, what you soil vessel, which we call in Hindi mitti ki handi. So because that is good for our health, and when we make vegetables in a soils clay, that in so the nutrients does not dissolve, and they do not become less. They are as much present as they should be. So I'm learning the new things, and in study while studying, my inspiration was one of was a boy who was in our village. He was like my cousin, because he was very poor, but he pursued his study in IIT, I think Roorkee. So my father helped him when he studied his when he has studied all his he has done all the he has taken his degree basically. Then he came to our village and told my father that I'm able to earn sufficient money. If Lekha want to take help in financially or in education, she can take help from me. So I was very very what you call I was very inspired by him, and I thought that if you have done this and you have come to you are uh, what you call- you are excited, you are able to give help to others, then I can become as like you. So I am trying to be like help. I'm trying to be helpful to other, as I have started to earn money. Many time I try to uh, like mm, help others in our village. Many time I feel like someone is not able to take a course and he want to study, then I provide them the courses. And many time I feel like someone is studying and he do not have the net connection, and he is when someone give net to them, then they will download the class. So
Lekha,
I'm
that
not.
should do. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What a performance. My dear, thus far I've always had a lot of affection for you, right? My love and admiration for you has been right from the start, and it has grown over the last several months because of your being such a wonderful girl. But today I have, after hearing you, also begun to, not that I did not respect you earlier, but my respect for you has grown up several times. My goodness, you are a philanthropist, my dear. You are helping people out to realize their dreams. Who are you? Sister Nivedita or Annie Besant or Meera Alfasa, or which other saint should I name? Or are you Ma Anandmai? You have such qualities. You're such a wonderful soul, such a beautiful soul. I'm so happy to have gotten in touch with you. And thank you for telling us. Although you did not tell us all this directly, you told us all this as a part of your speech. But today I know what a great, kind hearted, compassionate, philanthropic person you are. Right. And I am also grateful to you for calling me a source of inspiration. I'm a very ordinary man, uh, tethered to my roots. I do not consider myself as somebody big, but the fact that you are inspired by me and you are taking some cues, some inspiration, some motivation from me is a matter of huge honor for me. And thank you, my dear, for telling us about what you are doing for others. It is so good to know that you are spending your money so wonderfully well. People like you have been praised a lot in our Sanatan Dharma scriptures. Kudos to you, my dear, for being such a wonderful soul. And as for today's performance, it has been a wow performance, a wow, brilliant performance. Thank you again. And see what practice has done to you, Lekha. You have become such a great orator. Again, I ask you this. Are you the same girl who before 72 other students said, you are all very lucky, you are sitting in your chairs, I am the unfortunate one standing over here and speaking? I cannot believe that you are the same girl. You have become a symbol of confidence. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you for being a part of this training program, Lekha, and I'm so glad that you are with us. I'm so glad that you are with us. Let's see how your friends have praised you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. But many time I do not find the words which I want to, like I want to speak, but I do not find the words. So I have to use the words which are not like proper, but I use them.
Doesn't matter, Lekha. Doesn't matter. You are in the process of building up and you are on your way to
Yes.
becoming a pro speaker. Today, we have had two tremendous performances. Tremendous performances. One by Isha and the other by Lekha. Absolutely loved both the performances. Very well done. Very spontaneous, very organic, very smooth. Okay. Very pleasurable to the ears. Very musical performances. Loved your performances. Okay. So my team says, mesmerizing performance, dear Lekha. I always say that your thoughts are always candid and truly inspiring. Agree with my team. Seema says, very inspiring speech, dear. And there are 3 hearts for you and many claps and 2 thengas also. Okay. Thengas in this positive spirit, I mean. Thumbs up, not thengas. Thumbs up. Okay. All right. Lekha says, I was not feeling well today, so I was not able to speak properly. I'm very sorry for it. No, dear. If this is your performance when you are not well, what are you going to do when you are well? You are going to set the entire stage on fire. Probably your performance will be attracting one and all from the world. This has been a terrific performance. Okay. Kirti says, remarkable job. Completely agree with Kirti. Isha says, stunning performance, dear Lekha. Completely agree with you. And Hemanta says, your journey itself is an inspiration, Lekha. Inspiring words. What beautiful words written by Hemanta. Totally agree with Hemanta. Sanjay writes, impressive, superb performance. And lots of claps for you. Pallavi says, Lekha, you are amazing and really a nice person. You are truly inspiring, dear. Totally agree with Pallavi as well. Nitesh says, brilliant performance, Lekha. Very inspiring speech. Keep up the great work. Agree with Nitesh. Sanjay says, brilliant, brilliant, great. No doubt. Shivam says, absolutely excellent. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, you have set the stage on fire. Really inspiring. The great source of learning and inspiration improvement means the Lekha, the great human being. See, your friends have already started looking up to you as a source of inspiration. So you have your sources of inspiration, Lekha. You are yourself a source of inspiration to many others. Okay, the way you have practiced so hard, and you are now such a good speaker. Okay, Shivam has sent a smiley with fiery eyes, which means, again, you have set the stage on fire. Lekha says, thank you, everyone. Well done. Well done. With that said, since it's getting late, I'll not spend any more time. Tomorrow, we will continue with essential English grammar. We will take up comparative and superlative degrees and have another interesting session. And 2 of you will be picked up at the end of, after the presentation ends, to give demonstrations on spontaneous speech. And I hope, as has been the case since yesterday and before, we will get to see some more inspiring performances in the coming day. Thank you very much, Isha. Thank you very much, Lekha. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you, Nitesh. Thank you, Kirti. Thank you, Shivam. Thank you, Hemanta. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, Seema. Thank you. Although our very dear friend Sushmita has left, but I am thanking Sushmita as well. And thank you to my wonderful team. So thank you, everyone. Take good care of yourself. I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Take care and good night. Good
Good
night.
night,
Night,
sir.
sir.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Good
sir.
night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night.